Hey Faith family, I just wanted to thank everybody who showed up for the Congregational Assembly on Sunday. It was a good time of fellowship and just planning for the next year at Faith. Even during the midst of COVID, God is at work at Faith Lutheran. In the last 20 months since we sat down together, the Holy Spirit has done a lot to set us up to be unleashed in the city of Lincoln. Dan McMahan has been called to be our pastoral intern. Mitchell Bussey has come on board as our DC intern, focusing on our youth. And we really look forward to seeing what he's going to do in the next several months. And Faith hired Jake Bergdahl in the position of our full-time tech director. And Jake has really taken us into the 20th century here at Faith with our internet and a lot of the technology he's brought into the classrooms and into our sanctuary. In the school, we continue to be blessed by great teachers. Justin Hoffman was called to be our new 4th grade teacher. Kate Bergdahl and Rachel Hendricks had their calls renewed at our meeting, and we issued peaceful releases to Judy Ripke and Liz Schultz, who are both going to be missed. After having 3 children that have been involved at Faith Lutheran, I can definitely say that we have wonderful educators and we're blessed to have them. Our educators are great at not only supporting the kids that are in class with them, but also the whole families that are involved in both the church and the school. For council, there were several positions that were voted on Sunday. Shane Sutton, was elected as president. Todd Wicken will start serving as our vice president. Frank Dorneman, Adrian Heiser, and Linda Potter were elected to our at-large positions. Brian Runquist was re-elected and will continue serving as school board president. For the Faith Foundation, Eunice Anderson and Fred Valverde were re-elected. In case you don't know who else serves on council, Bev Newton is our secretary, Todd Reed is our treasurer, Rick Onan serves as head elder, and our other 3 at-large positions are filled by Holly Camprath, Jamie McGowan, and Rich White. We voted on our budget and it was unanimously approved. Even after spending much time last year under the cloud of COVID, God shows his faithfulness and that we're in a really good place ending up this fiscal year and entering the new one. During the budget discussion, it was great to see the support poured out upon our staff when it came to the discussion about benefits. We know how much our staff does for us, and we want to do the same thing in supporting them in this important issue. As we get ready to enter our new fiscal year, I'm really excited to see where we go from here. God continues to lead us. We continue to move forward with our strategic plan. God has put a great staff in place and continues to add to that number. Volunteers continue to come forward to serve in different ways. So what I ask as we begin this fiscal year that you would pray for the ministry of Faith. Pray for protection from attack for our staff, for our entire ministry, for our members, and for those in the community that we're ministering to or will minister to. I ask that ask God what he has for you to do today, and if there's an area where you need to step forward. Like Pastor Will has said in the past, let's get in the truck with Dad and be at work and see what he's going to build. Blessings on your day, and I continue to look forward to seeing you in church and just around our campus.
Hey there, Faith family. Excited to come talk to you a little bit about the Facilities Expansion Task Force and their work that was just affirmed this last Sunday at our Congregational Assembly meeting. The recommendations for what we're looking at for facilities expansion. It's been a fun past year to be working with this task force with the various folks on it as we've looked at basically trying to identify our current but future facility needs as we look to move forward with a both-and solution for our school and our church facility needs. The short of it is that what the Facilities Task Force has recommended and the voters affirmed on Sunday is that we move forward with a sacred space for worship. This would be a space where we'd have a dedicated house of prayer, worship for approximately maybe 450 people. The facilities expansion would also include at least an additional 4 classrooms to help with growing educational needs in our ministries. And then also additional, just basically community kind of fellowship, multi-purpose spaces where we can gather together as members, gather together as a faith family, to gather together with folks from our community. It's a really exciting time to be here at Faith as we're moving forward in ministry in this capacity, and it's been a really fun journey working with this task force as we've really lived and embodied kind of our vision motto and our visioning event as we work together as a congregation and as a group of believers here at Faith. Exciting stuff. Look for more info soon, as the church council next will work on putting together a building committee to work with an architect to enact some of these recommendations, and also ways to think about how we're going to finance this and put all the pieces together. Exciting stuff. Excited to be here part of it. Thank you.